You guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Shereen Warren. I'm the founder of Ivy Wild. In this video today, I'm going to take out these braids, honey, because I've had them in for about 3 weeks now, and yeah, it's time for a new style. Ivy Wild is a hair products company which caters to wavy, curly and kinky hair types. If you would like to find out more about Ivy Wild, go to www.ivywild.co.uk. So this is a braiding style that I created on my own. I'll just do a very quick spin around just to show you what it looks like. So I've actually started all the braids here, and we actually come around all to the side here. The main reason why I don't want to take out my braids is because I'm going to actually have to think every day what hairstyle am I going to do now, whereas with the braids it's just get up and go. So these braids are quite long, they're actually past my bum. So let's get into this video. So the main things I'm going to be using to take these braids out are a handy pair of scissors and a rat tail comb. So to begin, you're going to need to know exactly how long your hair is in the hair extensions, because what we don't want to do is cut your actual hair. So I thought, while I take these out, why not give you guys a little story, you know, a chance for us to get to know each other a little better. Speaking of which, I thought I would tell you about how the birth of my son and the pregnancy that I actually had has affected my hair while I'm taking these braids out. Okay, so to start, I'm going to take these scissors and I'm just going to chop, really, just going to go in for the kill. So I would say my hair at the front probably ends about there, realistically, even though I wish it was like down here, but it's not, it's up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take 3 fingers and cut underneath there, just to make sure that I'm not cutting my hair, like to be 100% sure. And I'm literally just going to chop. Just like that. And then I'm going to work that all the way around. Bearing in mind that the length in the back is going to be longer than what you get in the front. Okay, story time is that I have quite a lot of hair falling out. So literally I've taken out 2 braids and already I've got this much hair come out of my 2 front plaits just here. Now, let's talk about this. At the very beginning of the pregnancy, your hair is just amazing. It's full, it's long. My hair was really shiny. Of course, it's going to be different for everyone. I just found that the pregnancy actually really complemented my hair and its growth. So I literally had like 9 months of growth and shininess with my hair, and that completely changed after giving birth. So something you want to bear in mind is that during your pregnancy, your hormones are raging. Your boobs fill up. However, hormones do make you really, really grumpy. In fact, the entire pregnancy was just, it was hard. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My morning sickness was absolutely horrendous, and that lasted up until about 16 weeks into the pregnancy. After that, it was actually really difficult to walk. I was waddling around, and that's because he was so far down, like in my pelvis. Let me tell you guys, there is no better feeling than being a parent. Like this is, it's just the most amazing experience ever. And I think a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of people who use the internet full stop, they like to share pictures and images of their child, whereas for myself, like I want to keep him protected as much as I can. There's so many weirdos out there on the internet. You don't know what people are doing with your pictures as soon as you've posted them. At least that's my decision right now. I might feel differently later, but for right now, like I don't really want him available to the internet. We have to make sure that we're doing the most we can to protect our children out here, guys. So after giving birth, I noticed really, really quickly that my hair, mainly in the front, so here and here, fell out a lot. So I'm currently trying to regrow my hair back in those areas. And that's because the hormones, the raging hormones that you had during your pregnancy, the hormones are then balancing themselves out, so they go back to normal. They actually drop. In fact, the result of that on your hair is that your hair falls out. Great. So I'm going to fast forward and get these braids out. To mention is that I actually had singles here, so I created some singles on this side and plaited the rest of the hair to the side. I'm actually anxious about seeing what the front of my hair looks like. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, it is what it is. I can't there's some things you can't help and you can't treat with topical treatments. I guess something I could have done to avoid this is actually take some vitamins. Something I have started using is the Ivy Wild scalp oil. If you subscribe to Ivy Wild, then you'll already know about what my hair has been like, because I've actually posted it in the newsletter that I send out every week. Scalp oil's been fantastic because it's got a blend of natural oils, 7 oils in fact, including tea tree oil, olive oil, avocado oil, and those oils are actually fantastic for soothing the scalp. I'll put a link to it in the description bar below. Overall, pregnancy is really something that just changes you as a person. Like, I feel so much different now. I feel like your life actually has more meaning and more purpose, and like everything that I'm doing now I think of on a long-term basis rather than short-term. With the business, I already thought of what opportunities it would bring me and my son. It's made me feel more confident. Just knowing that I'm actually responsible for another human being is still terrifying though. This is my firstborn child. Whether we'll have any more, I don't know. The labour was not fun, guys. Like, I was in labour for 3 days, and then after that I had to have an emergency C-section. Labour was hard, not gonna lie. I actually went and YouTubed a lot of positive birth stories, positive birth affirmations, and that helped get my mind in a good place, ready for the worst. But nothing at all could have prepared me for what my labour was like. I'm on to taking these plaits out here, and I'm gently pulling my hair. I'm actually scared to get to this part because this is where I had a lot of hair loss. Still really thin in this area here. I think it's going to take a while for that to grow back. So I've just taken all of my hair out now, and I'm quite happy with how much hair came out overall. It was not loads considering it was in for like 2 weeks. Not too bad. I'm not happy with how much hair has actually come out from the sides of my hair. Not happy about that at all. But again, I know it's going to take a while for that to grow back. Something else to bear in mind as well is that you should actually expect some of the hair strands to come out, because we actually shed about 100 hair strands a day. So this is all the hair that's actually come out from my braids. It's a lot of hair, guys. So something that I'm going to do now before actually washing my hair is use the scalp soother oil, and I'm actually going to put that all over my scalp, and that's going to act as a pre-poo. The great thing about this oil is that it actually comes with this little pipette. It makes it a lot easier to apply to the scalp. So I'm going to apply the scalp soother oil all to my scalp using this little pipette. It's really handy as an applicator, and it feels so good. Once you've got those braids out, it is really good to use an oil. Okay, so now I'm in the shower. I'm actually drenching my hair with water before I apply any shampoo to the scalp. And here I'm using the amazing Ivy Wild Hydrating Shampoo. It is fantastic for cleaning the scalp and really getting rid of that build-up. It's got a gorgeous gooey consistency there, as you can see. Natural, of course, and sulfate-free. The Hydrating Shampoo is enriched with mongongo oil and argan oil, and that's fantastic for getting rid of that product build-up that you've got going on in the scalp. Creating a really nice lather here, making sure all of the scalp is getting the nutrients from that shampoo. Then I'm going to rinse that and then go in with our Moisturising Conditioner. This is again Ivy Wild, and you've got a nice slip going on with this conditioner. So I'm getting that all over the strands. Remember, the shampoo is for your scalp and the conditioner is for your strands. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.